There are 3 steps to dividing radicals. First off, you have to check to make sure that the index is the same for everything that you're going to be dividing. So for example, root 70 and root 7, the index is going to be 2. Alright, once we figure that one out, of course, you can divide the radicands and then divide the coefficients if necessary, if they're there. Okay, so all we have here is some radicands. So 70 divided by 7, just treat it like that. That's going to be root 10. From there, of course, always simplify if you can. For b, of course, we have 15 root 18 over 5 root 3. Check to make sure the indexes are the same for both numbers. They are. They're both going to be 2. From there, of course, you can divide the coefficients. So that's 15 divided by 5. That's going to be 3. After that, divide your radicands. So you got 18 divided by 3. That's going to be root 6. For c, you have 20 root 40 divided by negative 4 root 5. Check to make sure the indexes are the same, and they are. So divide your coefficients, as 20 divided by negative 4 is negative 5. And then, of course, divide your radicands, as root 40 divided by root 5, that's going to be root 8. Now, of course, this can be reduced a little bit further. You've got negative 5 on the outside, but root 8 can be split up into 4 times 2, with 4 being a perfect square. This can be brought out, and it's going to multiply that negative 5 by 2. So your final answer is going to be negative 10 root 2. For d, you have some variables. That's going to be root xy all over root x. Now, of course, the top and the bottom, the indices are the same, and of course they also have something in common. They both have an x. These x's here can be actually cancelled out, and what you're left with is just root y. For e, you've got 10 root 24 all over 20 root 2. Indexes are the same. Let's start with the coefficients. 10 over 20. Well, 10 doesn't divide by 20, I guess, and give you a whole number. But this can be reduced into a fraction. This here is going to be basically 1/2. 24 can be divided by 2. That's going to give you a root 12. Now 12, of course, can be reduced. So you're going to have 1/2, and on the inside of the root sign, you're going to have 4 times 3. 4 is a perfect square. This can be brought out, and it's going to multiply the outside by 2. So 2 times 1/2, that's just going to be 1. And on the inside, you're left with 3.